sponsored by Kush Republic. Get your Kush Republic gear today. Use promo code the Layover for 20% off your total order on Kushavellii.com. That is promo code the Layover for 20% off. So shop today.
So everything is like a stepping stone for the next thing. Like Sam got a project he working on. Not only that, he's got the shit with Lewis. He's got the shit with Jared. He's got the shit with Words. All this shit. But what better way to put these joints out than having like stepping stone? You alright?
Just snort coke.
Shit on your nose?
Yeah, I think that's wrong with y'all boys, dude.
No, it's like this. It went down the wrong hole, and you see what's in front of me. I couldn't spit here, and I couldn't spit there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you had to take that shit like a champ.
Yeah. Look at my eyes.
I know what happened because I've been there.
Woo.
I said, "Oh, that shit went up his nose."
Yeah.
From the inside.
I'm trying to damn so.
I ain't want to like
You're like,
get myself wet, get my equipment wet, or get you wet. Oh,
I appreciate that, sir.
you know what I'm saying?
I
All that.
appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, sip it down. Here you go.
Now I know, right? The sad part is most of the time I'm coughing like that on the podcast because I hit something too hard. This time Coca-Cola went down the wrong hole.
Damn, Sam, you forgot my beer.
I did.
Boy, you went back to the
He
house.
said I did. Huh? I just realized that shit. Huh? Almost. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking about, man. Like,
Oh, no. Back up.
see, you gotta stop doing that shit. You be doing that shit a
No,
lot,
man,
yo.
because, man.
No, you be making me forget my point. Cause you be cutting me off.
Because
God damn it, I forgot that's what I said.
You just think all that stuff, material, and I'm like, what? That sounds like the thing to do, right? Like, you do it, you sign yourself, I mean, you put it on your own shit.
Alright, here's the difference.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The reason that a label is relevant.
No, I ain't saying cut the label out, but I'm saying like
just telling you in general.
getting the
like,
partnership
reason
part with them.
The reason the
it's
label
my
is
shit.
relevant
Like,
is the 33 sites that you may get put on.
Yeah, that is true.
right.
You'll never get put on.
No. Okay, so
Like,
you're saying
it's
like
like-
if you do what kind of deal was that constitute then to get on them sites? Is that a
I mean, they
What
don't
is that
push
what they
that
call
for them on
a,
them sites anyway, probably. I mean,
The only thing that
damn! Was that my fault, yo?
was a double fault.
Put the shit in right. Okay. Boom.
All
Okay. Okay.
So, but you saying that you got Sam Brown music, right?
Sam Brown Productions.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I figured. I don't know. Shit, goddamn it. I figured. Sam Brown Productions is what the LLC,
Mm-hmm.
and it's what?
That's just the producer.
Just the producer. You don't have like producing and recording.
I mean, I do, but you don't get
You can't get that thing for that. Okay.
So I mean, technically I could, but like I don't want to. Like I'm not here. I want to help an artist find their sound,
Yeah, I got you.
and then let them run with it. Like I don't want to be a dude that's like that wants to eat off of somebody because I was a stepping stone in their career. You see what I'm saying? I think that's where a lot of the music industry fucks up. Well, I helped you get some. Well, okay, well if it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else. I'm just the guy that met you at the gas station.
Right.
Spark a conversation. You know what I mean? And
Right.
People try to take it the other way. And it's just like.
And you?
Hello? What about
I'm sorry, yes?
Yes.
You're
What?
a rapper.
Right. Affirmative. Correct. How
And
the
your
fuck did you
company
guess?
is
Basically, it's Fuzz Jaxx. Then there's Fuzz Jackson.
oh damn.
See what
I
he,
got the
what,
crutch in my hand.
yeah, what
But
he
what I wanna
basically
do-
just said is I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
So basically, what I want to do is I want an LLC monumental. So whenever, like, say for instance, if Sam was like, okay, I got some beats lying around, I want to put out an instrumental tape, blah 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 blah, ASAP. So instead of him saying like, I don't even really want to go through the whole phase of doing this. So if Sam's like, look, I want to put this beat tape out, and let's say for instance, when I have my shit together, you know what I'm saying, as far as like whatever, cool, you put that shit out under Monumental Music, and we can put it up on the sites and shit that we are in control of, and you can run the shit off that, and whatever you make off that shit is you, like, let's just promote the shit for the time being and go. So like, for me, I want to take Monumental and make that somewhat, I don't want to necessarily say, I'm definitely not saying brand, but I definitely want to say a label to put my other projects out. Like, if I want to do some shit, if I want to come over here one weekend and be like, saying, let's record 4 songs, make an EP right quick. If I want to do that, I would like to be able to do that at my own pace, at my own, and not have to worry about,
what's stopping you from doing that?
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
what I was saying.
Nothing. The only thing that's stopping me really is now that I'm basically, if I can keep it 100, I'm basically at the fuck the rapper part of my life. I'm at like the point where I have to read and understand and make shit make sense and figure out the numbers, and if this is gonna be something that's really gonna pop. And I don't wanna waste not only my time but anybody else's time. So I wanna make sure I do this shit right and get the paperwork and get this shit LLC to be professional. I don't wanna ask anybody to jump on this team and I ain't got my coaches ready and I ain't got, you know what I'm saying, my bench ready. I just ask motherfuckers to come on and be a starting 5 without no damn, you know, practice and nothing like that. So it's like, I can't ask this man to jump on some shit if I don't read up on it myself and know what the fuck I'm getting into. So that's the only thing that's really stopped me. That's what I've been doing, is all the research.
Well, why haven't you talked to people around you to do that? Like,
because honestly,
here's what I'm getting at.
I don't trust nobody.
If you have $1,000 and you say, Hayden, you're putting together an EP, I'll print up 100 albums, CDs. I'll shoot a video and I'll promote your stuff. I want 20% of your album sales in the CDs that I put up front. I want 100% of, except for 20 copies that I give you to keep. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you start yourself a business. Whoever that first person you want it to be, I would highly suggest it's not yourself. The reason being is it's way harder to sell something as yourself than it is to sell something else. It's harder to convince me that your product's good. It's easier to convince me that his product's good. You see what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Because you're in front of my face. So once you have the aspect of, now I have a lane that is selling people's products. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's Hayden or whoever the hell you meet, whoever, McLean, isn't that a name?
Mm-hmm.
Matt? All right, ask her to do an EP and let that be your first one that goes out. But you see what I'm saying? Because then that way, that allows you to be the business mind of the project versus anything else, and see how does the business work. Like, is me, that would be what I do in, like, I don't know why I haven't done it yet.
but you know what you're saying? Like, you're saying is 100% because that way it's not conflicting interests. You have one job and that's your job and that's what you're doing at the moment
to make her or him the
best
best product possible. If you're standing in front of me and you're saying I'm selling you me, it's gonna be it's harder to convince somebody in person of a product. You see what I'm saying? So immediately when I'm selling myself, it sounds like I'm an egotistical asshole. Hey man, I can make good beats. Oh, can you? Well, so can other people. Hey man, I can really rap well.
There's a million.
Okay, well, so can everybody else. Like, there has to be more of a point or more of a sell to it than just, hey, I can rap good, or hey, I can have a conversation with you. Like, the label or an investor has to see a marketing point of interest. You see what I'm saying? And it's like when you just stand in front of them and they say, how many albums have you sold? And you say, I've done 10 albums, I've sold 10,000 albums. And they say, all right, why would I invest in you? What's worth my time? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you have to take yourself out of the picture. Would you invest in Fuzz? Would you put up $1,000 to run on Fuzz's name? You see what I'm saying? That's how you have to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So every time I make a project, it's like I'm making sure at the end of the day, whoever's investing in me is going to have a product that I know that is going to at least bank that money. And I am like artistically happy with. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's what I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I've been wanting to talk about. Because I mean, y'all putting out too much good music.
At the beginning of that rant, so I apologize.
I just passed it to word. It's yeah, y'all be putting out too much, as I call it, too good a product, not to be getting paid for it.
Oh, we get good pay. Like our only problem is the reason that somebody on a major label gets paid is because they're placed in front of faces. When you pull up on YouTube, you'll see whoever, Lil Yachty.
That's the other thing we were talking about. That's the next step. Is the like you said, the awareness. Is to start getting all these visuals together and all these. Because I be looking
between podcasts.
We got the podcast going, music. But the other thing is
we have to keep it
I
all
don't fuck with
incorporated.
the book too much. I mean, I'm on it a little bit. It's just time for my thing. It's tied to the what you call it. But y'all be slacking on y'all IG game, man.
Dude, that shit's hard.
No, man.
When you have a
need
fucking
at least 4 times a day, bro.
God damn, son. You know
Man.
You know how hard it is for me on some real shit, man?
Dude,
look. No, man, like, I don't have no breaks.
I would be the first one to agree
that shit
with
be hard.
You. I'll be the first one to agree with you that I'm slacking on
man, my shit is whack too, but fuck, like,
it ain't about.
Like, now I'm at the point where it's like,
I would love
I don't
to
get to put shit up, so, like,
in life that did all of that type of stuff.
It's not even about being whack or anything.
No, I'm saying my shit whack, like, as far as
it's slack. Now you
my
just
Instagram
slack. What you gotta do is, I'm gonna send you some shit. I'm gonna make
a formula, right? It's like 4 times a day. Had like 10 hashtags and something. And it's
I don't know anything.
I've been doing it a long time, man. You get allowed up to 30 hashtags. I usually do 20 because I leave 10 for like when I want to change something around. But what I do is I make outlines of shit. If you notice, most of the time I'm saying the same shit. I don't change but a few words, right? You know what I'm saying? I go in my notes and I got a shit outline, and you just copy and paste that shit in. But then I got another app called, I use Crowder. Is it called Crowder? I think it is. Where
New England Clam Crowder.
It lets you go ahead and, like, you have to sit there first and get everything together. You know what I'm saying? Find your pictures, whatever you're going to do, what you want to say. You have to, and then it'll let you set a timer for it. And the shit will alert you and post it. It'll tell you that you need to post this now. So you open it up and hit the button, and it'll open up your Instagram, and it'll copy and paste everything in there. But it keeps your timeline. So for all the shit that you post, that's usually the same shit, you can just run again. Because all you gotta do is pull it down. You don't have to type nothing in. All you gotta do is hit post and post.
That's it?
Yeah. But, so that's the cool shit about it. But you have to take the time to sit there and get the posts together and constantly, like, find new posts to add to the outline posts. And in between using the outline post and then putting the original post up there, that's how you accomplish like your 4 times a day. Like I had a set where I was doing it every hour.
I'm like counting hashtags right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, I'll post a picture every hour. But I get like antisocial and I'll just go dark at times. That's just me. I'm like, some type of motherfucker. You talk to, now I won't communicate with you for about 3-4 days. And then pop back up.
I'm the type of person, I don't like to really communicate until I'm in front of people. Like, I know people.
That's what I try to do too, man, because I miss the texting.
Telephone
is cool.
Conversation, man.
Telephone's cool. And then, like I said, texting, and I'll ask a few questions. But if it's a real conversation,
Yeah, I'll call